In the first round of Ascendance Live Season 3, 17 new players met Keaton returning from Season 2. In the blind vote, Madison and Emily won in the tie and became captains and safe for the first round and had to pick teams of 8. Or so they thought. The teams of 8 felt pretty comfortable in their large groups until they found out they would be split into smaller groups of 4. In the team bonding challenge, the player that started the timer got a chance at a power, but only 2 of the 4 teams had players notice the power literally right in front of their face. All the teams were confident going into results that they bonded the best, but 2 teams found themselves on the bottom and had to vote someone out. One team agreed to have each other's back, while the other team sacrificed each other to the wolves. Keaton and Connor's name came up early, and it seemed that one of them might go home. But a few players saw Adam as a physical and social threat and thought it might be an easy way to get him out the door. A lot of players, both safe and unsafe, did not want to see Adam go, but a few vocal voices were insistent that Keaton and Connor would be easy votes down the line, and now was the only shot to take out Adam. Adam going out in the first round shocked the cast and put them on edge. No one is safe this season, no matter your bonds. Who will be blindsided this round?
I am flabbergasted. Like, why Adam?
Okay, Maddie, I believe you. There's a vote on me, don't know who it's from. I'm going to trust that you did vote Adam. Here you go, here's the captain's choice. Make good use of it.
Hello everyone and welcome to your second Captain's Challenge. This challenge is called Get It Together, and here's how it works.
I've seen this challenge done in both seasons that has happened in Ascendance Live before. I've seen all the strategies that has happened.
Scattered around the pool house are Scrabble tiles. When I say go, you will have 5 minutes to make either the highest Scrabble point word or the longest word using those tiles. There is a catch. You can only bring back 1 tile at a time. The 2 challengers, one with the highest point total and one with the longest word, will win this Captain's Challenge. If there is a tie, we will go based on who locked in their word first.
Oh my gosh, I knew the Scrabble game was going to be here this season, but I did not prepare for it. All I know is that I am one future lawyer who does know how to spell.
I looked for the Q, I looked for the U, I found the I found the T, and the ER.
I studied this challenge, and I was coming up with words that I could use.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm gonna go for the longest word because I look around and I think I can be one of the quicker people so I can get more tiles back and forth.
My first mission, find an X. X is probably one of the highest scoring letters, so I need these points.
I run in the room
The first letter I see is an E. I figure that's probably going to be usable in many words.
Hands in the air when you run.
Hands in the air when you run.
Stand behind your back as if you're not holding a child.
Hands in the air as you
Hands in
run.
the air when you're running.
I'm gonna come up with the word quick, a word that is short but has a lot of different unique letters that I can use for a very short word. And the first thing that pops in my mind is quiz.
Oh my god, yes, here it is. Oh gosh, okay, here's the X. I have it. I just need to find an E, a T, an R, and an A.
Hands in the air as you run.
You just need one hand behind your back and the other hand so we can see the tile.
I decide that I'm going to go for the word puzzle. With 2 Z's in it, I think I can rack up a lot of points.
Spelling is not my strength. I can be physically active, I will work really hard for you, but spelling, I don't have it in the cards.
I have a plan of action. Get as many vowels as possible and then build words based on those vowels.
I think I'm pretty good at puzzles, so Scrabble might be something I'm good at.
I feel like people are gonna go for most points, so I'm gonna go for longest word.
I am absolutely not a runner, but I'm getting letters up the hill. We're inching closer to my word.
Time to switch strategies. I am looking for high point letters.
I'm feeling dead tired going up and down these stairs. I quickly realize I have no chance at winning this competition.
As I'm looking through all these tiles, I cannot find a Z anywhere. I'm flipping things over, I'm running to different corners. There are no Z's.
Once you're finished, lock in.
I don't even know if mine's a word.
Josh, keep it on the stool and you go by yourself.
30 seconds! 30 seconds!
Wow, I'm winded. Oh my god.
Running. Not my strong suit. Spelling. Also, not my strong suit.
Come on guys, finish strong!
So I went from responsibilities to response, and then I couldn't even find an E. So I didn't even lock in. I have no chance of winning.
Alright, I have the challenge results. We will start with the most points word. With 22 points and our first captain, is Erica.
They say 22 is enough. I got captain.
And now we will do the longest word. And with 9 tiles, congratulations, Ozzy!
I'm honestly not shocked because while in line, people were saying I was going to win.
All right, Erica, since you are the first captain, you will go ahead and pick first.
All right. I guess I'll take Josh.
Picked first twice in a row. Great for my social game, but am I going to be a target now?
Madison.
He picks me to be on his team, blessed, and I'm really excited for the next challenge.
Okay, Ozzy, I see you. Maddie picks you for your team, you pick her for your wine date, and now you're picking her again to be on your team. You're not being very sneaky.
Let's go, Keaton.
AJ?
I just gotta hope I'm with some of those people that I know and some of those people that I've started making connections with, like the people from my green team last round.
CJ.
Thanks, Erica, because I'm not going home with this team. I know I'll be here.
Taylor.
Sarah.
Emily.
Erica and Ozzy. I can live with this. Ozzy is part of one of my alliances.
Billy.
Kira.
When Ozzy picks me, I am pretty happy because I loved his energy when he first came in, and he just seems like a really cool person. I really want to try and connect with him.
Ali.
Rocky.
I'm just hoping I don't get picked. I'd rather deal with the coin flip of being safe or not safe at the vote than being on a team of people who I don't think are going to protect me.
Rory.
And I'm last picked. Yay. Oh, good. I guess this is just gonna be how it goes, isn't it?
All right, so Marcelo, you are not picked for a team, and your fate will be told to you after the team challenge.
On my team, I have CJ again, Josh again, Billy again, a lot of people I had originally. You know, maybe there's an opportunity for us, possibly, to just, you know, come together again like we did last round, but, you know, it's really too early to tell if that's gonna happen.
Hello everyone and welcome to your second team challenge. This challenge is called Team Tag and here's how it works.
Oh, great. The comp where Taisha face-planted.
This challenge is a big game of chase. You will be tied to your team in a line, and when I say go, both teams will start running. The goal is simple: tag the opposing team. But it's not that simple. You each will be holding a 2 liter of water while you run. If at any point someone in your group wants to drop, you must be at the start line for them to be able to do so. When dropping, you must give your 2 liter bottle to someone still running, and it cannot change people once it's given. You can only drop 1 person per run around. The team that catches the other team will win this team challenge.
If I need to be, I'll be an earlier drop, but I think I can go for a little bit.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I need to be the first to drop.
When you're
running, if you're not feeling it, just like...
Yeah, just be honest. I feel
Like
you
in the
can't
moment, like
compensate.
anything we talk about now can go out the window if someone feels bad in the
I'll be
moment.
first to say, give me a bottle if someone drops. You're more than happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
my
wait,
thing.
yeah,
I don't
when we
have
drop,
strength.
who like is good to carry a bottle? Like who thinks?
How much did it weigh?
You.
Last year they were 2 liter bottles filled with water. I don't know what.
It'll probably be.
I can possibly take one too if needed.
Well, everyone's gonna carry.
I
Everyone's
need to
carrying
drink more.
one.
Okay.
Because there's 7 of us and there's 7 bottles. So to start, everyone carries one. But then when someone drops out, they have to give
Got
their
it.
bottles
So
to
the
someone.
first bottle will just extra one.
We'll go to
First person
Billy.
drops will go to him, and then you'll give the next one to one of us.
Okay.
And then if there's a third person drops to the other one.
If there's someone who feels like they're strong but they're not good
at running,
Yeah.
like it might be a good idea to give them the bottle earlier so they can kind of sprint their time.
Right, to get
and
caught
then
up. I do think it's important, like leads in the beginning make a difference, I think, so.
We had designated players to go out because they didn't feel too confident in their running. Sarah's going to go out first, Kate's going to go out second, and we're all just going to keep going.
So I think it's going to be I think trying to out too hard. I'm not a good runner. I'm not very strong. Do you understand the team? Are you willing to do we have to drop you in the order that Okay, so we're doing so it's Rocky and Tweet after me. Oh no, so he's in front. Yeah, he's in front because we're only giving him the water. He's not taking one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We decide that we want our strongest runner in the front and we want our less confident runner in the back.
When I say go, you can begin. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Everybody up? Let's go, let's go.
We good? Pace yourselves.
I'm a little bit nervous because I am less than a year in recovery of knee surgery, and I'm so scared that I'm going to have to weigh my team down because this is something we all have to take part in.
Come on. Come on. I'm pulling it harder than I can. Little faster now, little faster, come on. Let's go. Chill out here.
Instead of just having pieces scattered around that we can see, they have us running up and down this hill. And my gosh, is that a challenge.
Let's go. I'm in. Let's go.
They're catching us! Y'all are doing good! No, keep going!
Let's go.
Let's go.
We gotta go down.
Chill. Go!
Let's go.
I barely make it through one lap. Guys, I'm really out of shape.
Yeah. Right now. Stand up.
You got it.
Push.
Let's go, y'all.
Come on. Straight forward, come on.
Push it.
Keep going.
Let's go.
Keep going.
Laura, you good?
Keep going. Keep it, hands up.
2 laps around, it becomes very clear that that means dropping out. So my amazing teammate AJ takes my jug of water and I take on the cheerleader role.
Keep going.
You guys good?
Keep going!
Let's go! You got this, Rory! I need to drop.
Push.
This is moving so fast. I think we're gonna catch them, but it's too much.
No stopping. Come on. Push.
I can barely keep up with Billy. And Billy's from Australia. Do they run in Australia?
Push. I'm trying. Keep going. Come on.
Keep going. We almost got this. But honestly, about 2 more runs around this circle, and I'm about to pass out.
I'm dying. Come on. This hill is fucking exhausting me. I used up way too much energy early on, and now I'm going slower and slower.
I can't. Guys, drop! Go! Guys, drop!
Fucking drop!
I finally am able to get up, and right when I do, I throw up. Again, and again, and again. Team tag is no joke.
Once again, congratulations, Red Team, on winning the challenge.
Rocky, oh my gosh, if it weren't for Rocky, I don't think we could have done it. He was dragging us.
So, Marcelo, you may be wondering what your fate is. So you will be going to vote, but you are safe.
Woo! I'm safe! You can't get me out! You can get me out! Oh my goodness! Whew, I can relax for a round.
Do you need help, Maddie?
I think I'm good. Thank you, though.
Quiet people can do well. I just gotta get past this round and really hope that I get a chance to have more time with these people and really get a chance to open up and show them who I am. And I hope I'm giving that opportunity.
I just feel like it's gonna be out there. Like, we're gonna be able to. Would they? I think. You know, don't survive. If you watch I don't think it's gonna be too like hidden out of the way or folded up. I think he folded it up. Yeah, no, I was saying like, you know, like Survivor, where it's like. They're like, I just don't think it's over here, and then like they flash the light on the branch above
like, and
their
it's
heads.
right above your head, you little
I think
dummy.
we can work really together, and I think we should. Like, I started talking, and I was like, ooh, me and this girl are gonna get along for sure.
As soon as you said Harvard, just kidding, I said, yep, that's my.
And we
kind of
we had like the sweater and jeans vibe.
Yeah.
So I said, and she has no shoes. That's my girl.
Dude, they played me on the shoes.
Are we surprised? I'm sure not. I'm going to elimination.
I think that it's smarter to go Connor because one, Keaton will continue to be a threat, and two, I think that if we stay him 2 votes in a row,
He got so emotional. But the thing is, he's loyal to multiple. He literally handed Madison his advantage in front of everyone.
you're right. It's hard, but I just feel like we can, if we continue to show him something, then we can pull him into our 5 that we already have from the original red team. And we're not even make it like an official team with him.
I was so scared for it. I want the 4. I'm gonna make sure. I'll go distract people if y'all want. Like, I just don't want them to say y'all's name.
Yeah. I honestly don't think.
Do you know how scared I got when I was the only one out of the 5?
I know.
I was like, yay, I'm part of this.
Well, actually, it's crazy because when we were going to the numbers, I almost suggested throwing the comp for our allies on the other team because I knew that we had the majority, we could easily take out Connor Keaton no matter what. But I was like, I don't know if I can throw a challenge.
No, don't ever throw challenges for anybody.
Yeah.
Not even for me.
Yeah, and I really did try. I did everything I could, so
You're-
might have been easier to
They're not
grab
gonna
it.
vote you out 100%.
I don't think they will.
You
I think
also
they're
have
both
majority on your team.
Yeah.
Keep Josh safe, keep Billy safe.
Agreed.
I like obviously feel like super good with you.
Yeah,
so I was really happy that you are going to get a vote at least because I'm hopeful
Yeah,
that you will
girl,
keep me safe.
not even worried about it.
Marcelo and CJ I also feel really good about, and I don't think they are gonna like go and threaten any of us anytime soon. So I think we could maybe make like a 4 of us in this vote that could potentially carry a decision.
Yeah.
But I don't know who that should be.
I know.
I don't think we should gun for Keaton only because I don't see him as this big threat that people like. Yeah, he's playing hard, but everybody sees it. It's super obvious. So I don't feel like that's someone we need to get out at this point.
I mean, he did come hard at Madison earlier.
He did.
But, I mean, I guess they must have came to an agreement, so if they're good, I'm good.
I think so, because I think Maddie voted for Adam.
She did.
So
she got her thing,
so I think if we could come up with like who does that leave us with if the 4 of us go that way? That would be, our options would be Connor, Keaton, Ollie, or Billy, or Josh. I don't think we should vote Billy. He would carry her.
No, he did. And Josh went ham too.
Yeah. Which would then leave Keaton or Ollie.
Yeah. Did Ollie play?
Yeah, he ran the whole time.
And Connor, I'm guessing nobody's gonna want to vote for Connor.
Nobody's gonna want to vote for Connor.
Yeah.
I'm indifferent on this vote, quite frankly, as long as it's not me.
It's not gonna be you.
No.
So you want to maybe talk and see what other
people
names?
are. Yeah, let's go see what names people are throwing out
Okay.
and then come back around.
I go to Ali and Erica. Erica hosted both of us in Paranoia Season 4. I feel really good with both of them. I want to lock into 3, and hopefully we can go further down the line and kill this game.
You don't.
Keaton was doing?
Hey, I've talked to Keaton.
Okay, Connor's like kind of quiet. Yeah, let's do that. Is it handy?
My only concern about that is I don't see him as like
He gave us a mad advantage away.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he told Maddie, if you don't vote for him, right?
Yeah.
So it was showing his like.
And CJ's pissed he did that because CJ was busting his ass to save him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So CJ was talking about voting for either Keaton or Connor.
I'd be fine with Connor. My concern, Keaton's so obvious, like people are gonna be gunning for him all the time, so he's almost like a shield if we keep him around.
I just don't want people to like get to the point where they don't want to get rid of him because like every round it's like, oh, just
Right.
keep him.
Right. But
But
I think he makes like enough enemies on his own, quite frankly, by just like being kind of bossy and like telling people what to do. So
I'm not sure who Connor and Keaton are pitching right now.
I don't know
And
either.
the thing is
Keaton claims he's not pitching me, but I don't necessarily believe that. So.
I have to ask him, I'm not sure.
Yeah, let me know
Also,
if you
the
hear.
problem is a lot of people are on this team where it's the last elimination.
Yeah.
We're
strategizing downstairs. Sarah and Ali weren't at the last elimination. Why don't we just vote one of them?
I don't know what's happening this round.
I feel like this round's a lot quieter.
Yeah.
What I assume it's going to be the same two names, but the two people who are still here that were names out loud.
Correct. And I think that's. We'll see what other people decide.
I think a lot of people are taking it. I haven't spoken to most people because most people don't want to talk to me because I never picked them.
Right.
Yeah.
As captain, I don't want to push an agenda, so I just let people come to me. So as captain, you gotta vote, but your team is. So what are we thinking?
I honestly don't know. I was not being strategic when I was picking the team. I was like doing a lot of the people that I knew from the previous vote, but like I'm very open. Like it does not have to be, you know.
I'm just trying to get an idea because like I know people threw Keaton's name around before.
Yeah.
But I feel like he fought for the team, and I respect somebody who fights for their team, so I would feel bad if it was him.
Yeah, no, Keaton's like, I feel like I've talked to him and I feel decent with him too.
Okay,
so
that's good.
That's
So he's out of the way. Is there anybody else maybe they're throwing around? Because I can.
I don't know. I know that Connor was thrown around last time.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. And then like some people were saying just because teams were together that it would be one of the other, but like I picked the other two people because they were people that I liked, even though I didn't get to talk to them during the last vote. So I don't know. I feel.
I know it's scary.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I guess we'll talk
Do you
more.
have an idea?
I haven't heard really anything. That's why I'm trying to like talk to people and see what's going on.
So far, all I've heard is.
Okay, yeah. So people are probably just okay. So maybe we could just like reconvene if we hear anything.
Yes, that sounds good. Okay.
So because we lost, we're going to this vote. It means I'm vulnerable. It means everyone on my team, aside from Erica, is vulnerable. And I'm pretty nervous. I'm trying not to be a paranoid player, but you just never know this early what names people are gonna throw around.
Because from what I was told, like again, when I was told, you said that. Who said that? Like half the group at this point. Like it wasn't one person, it was several people. Okay, yeah, let's get people on that, please.
Okay, you don't say my name, I'm not gonna say your name. Cool, fine with me, all is forgiven.
I think we would both want if we were not.
If we're not
targets this round.
No, like,
communicate.
like obviously you got thrown into this. You were on the
Yeah.
other team. I don't know if either of you have an agenda you want to push here. If you do, I'm willing to try and help with that. If you don't, just help try and. I would appreciate if you helped deflect off me. I had a very rough round last time.
You did. At this current moment, I don't have an agenda, but I will. You obviously came to me, so like I'll keep an update on you while it starts.
Appreciate
So
it.
of course.
Is there anyone that like you have in mind?
I don't have
for
anyone in
last
mind yet.
round,
If I need to do something, I will. But I don't don't know who voted me. I don't
Right.
believe it's here.
Okay. You think they're on the safe side?
I don't know who did anyways.
Okay.
I don't have a reason to believe it's anyone that's voted.
Right,
Gotcha.
that's smart.
Gotcha.
I saw you fought for your team, so I don't think I would have put your name out there.
No.
So
Yeah.
Appreciate it, brother.
Of course. Listen, I'm here for people who are fighting.
Right.
You're gonna fight, then I respect
long
that.
hair that's not yours. It's probably mine.
I mean, I don't know if you know what happened last round, but I had to fight just if I can get out of it.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
I think you did.
I think you did too. It worked.
I'd
so.
appreciate if you'd be able to help me out here, and I'd be able to repay it in the future. Absolutely.
Yeah. My word is my word.
I mean, I'm good for my word. Like I told Madison, if she did vote me, I'd give her my power, and I did that.
I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. You've proven that.
Like my word means something, and I hope I'm showing that.
You are,
I
and I think
so.
I think it's a good omen that you're doing that. So I'm gonna listen around and hear what other people are saying.
If you guys hear it, please just
Absolutely.
especially if it's mine.
And I'll tell y'all.
Our name.
I'll tell y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
I'm gonna keep moving.
Yeah,
Yes.
keep moving.
Of course.
I'm not scrambling. I'm not going home.
Keaton and Sarah. I think Sarah. It's Connor, I think. Okay. I don't know. At this point, what do you think?
Which one's Sarah again?
The one Jake's sister. Yeah, she's really nice. She was also safe last time.
Oh,
and that's what made me nervous. Because
glasses,
when everyone was loaded last time, except for me and her.
Oh, so I think. Okay. Yeah, I would just make sure it's not you then, especially if they already have that bond of voting together. They have that bond of voting together.
If I leave, Rory, I'm gonna cry. But don't worry, I'm not gonna go home.
Pretty quickly, I understand that it's myself or Connor. That happens really fast.
Can't talk about Connor.
I've heard Connor say that.
Yeah, okay, that's what I heard too. You just said your name.
Connor said my name.
Yeah, absolutely. But just want to figure out what's going on.
Just figure out what's going on.
Give him a shot,
Do you have an idea of what you want to do here?
I'm still leaving after that.
Same. I mean, we're all scrambled right now, so. But yeah, I don't know what to do here.
Yeah.
Like, we just all pushed each other hard, and now we have to
Push each other off the island.
Push off the island. Yeah. Into the house with apparently everyone's best friend. Everyone's best friend.
Oh God, no, thank you.
I'm gonna move the train. Sorry.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna be real.
is here.
I said it last
Probably
time. Large groups get nothing accomplished.
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
Yeah.
Keaton and I have a close bond, but I feel like that his crackhead level is going to rub off on my game very negatively. So now he's becoming more of a liability than an ally.
For you, this entire time, because right off the bat, you were easily less happy with this person. You're not 100%. You're I love the way you present yourself. Tattoos, I really don't want to work with you. I don't want to seem I'm just sticking with people who I was fighting with.
Yeah.
I think that's not my style. You might be following this game, but I just want to put that out there.
Are you worried?
I don't think I've heard my name.
I haven't heard your name.
I've heard Connor, Keaton, and Sarah. My vote will be going on Connor. Okay. How are you feeling?
I think everybody's been saying Connor, so I think that's where it's going. I've never heard your name, so I wouldn't worry.
Yeah.
You're good?
But I really don't want to.
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, this guy is amazing.
The fakeness that is happening downstairs, the fact that people are 1 second, they're in a room, they're oh, we're gonna do this person, and then they pull the person that they just caught out being oh, we're not gonna vote you, just come up with a plan. Don't do that. You can lie to them, but don't give them false hope. I'm no.
Do they run around?
Yeah, so unless they're trying to flip the script right now, I don't know what's happening.
What are you talking about?
And they were talking in the room, and then you know that's your competition, so do that. Be genuine in this game, you know?
Sure. Oh my goodness.
Connor's trying to leave the room. He's trying to go save himself. And Keaton's no, stay here. Stay here. We got you. There's people in this room. Talk to these people. That's a little shady.
I heard your name and I'm voting your name, but I'm giving you my word. I'm not. Okay. I'm voting for Connor because he's not Sarah's name. And I will say, people are saying oh, let's keep Keaton as a shield, which is
If that's the reason I stay.
That's the reason you stay. But nothing has changed. I heard Connor wanted to go talk to Sarah. Was it?
I know what's going on.
Okay, but I'm not voting you. That's the name of the game. That's it. So
yeah, thank you.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
I got you. I don't think it needs to be said.
I don't think it needs to be said, but also we can get us to the jury.
Jury easy, and then we go from there. Jury
Yeah,
easy.
cool. Whatever.
Jury easy.
You have my word on that.
Yeah,
entire time.
I have a vote. and I'm safe.
The rumor floating around is that there's a clue to a pendant in the bush, like the ones that come together. So I've seen like people like looking in the bushes. So Maddie and I took her, not Maddie, Jared and I took a loop, and we didn't see shit. So that's what we were doing, and like we couldn't even put our head in that big bush, but we don't think it'd be that deep. The rumor has it that there's I don't know what the clue was on. There's a clue that two would come together, and it was a bush clue. So I don't know if it's a bush inside, bush outside, could be gone, but people are looking, so I thought maybe it'd be good.
Thanks for sharing. Yeah. Who said the two thing?
I don't remember who said that, like where it came from. But, like, I've heard multiple people saying that there was like a clue. That there was a clue, there was a pendant in the bushes. I don't know. Could be fake, could be a lie to get people just looking in the wrong areas, but
I mean, we're also safe, so I don't think we need to go too crazy.
No.
But also like while everybody else is scrambling, if you find us at a moment, you know, that's definitely the time to capitalize.
Exactly.
Because say like, who knows what's gonna happen next round?
Right.
And the same people who are voting can be like, oh, I saw them searching around the whole time.
No, yeah, that's why I was filling you in, because I saw people after the challenge looking in the bushes. That's why I was like, let's walk this way and see people like looking.
CJ does not want to get rid of Connor. And I don't want to get rid of Keaton. And so we're kind of butting heads a little bit.
Like everyone in this room, like I trust you, I trust you. Like we have to. I want to say I'm straightforward. I'm straightforward. If I say a name, that's the name I'm doing. I don't.
Well, then I need your word because Keaton gave me my word that he was with us. And he's not. And then he literally gave his advantage like 10 seconds later.
What do you want from
and
me?
that sets me off.
What do you want from me? Because listen.
I don't know. Because he gave me his word and then he went right back on it.
You look at how I've been so far. I'm more of the quiet one. I'm kind of in the background.
Yeah.
I'm not the type of person to do a whole bunch of things.
Yeah. Because if I'm gonna stick my neck out for someone, I want another third to do the same for me.
It doesn't seem like it's going to go the way I want.
I said your name because Connor said that you threw my. I said because he never said Connor threw my name out. Really?
I promise you. I promise you.
Okay, because Connor's trying to say that you threw my name out. Oh shit! This is getting so messy.
I said no name.
You said no name. Okay, Connor came in and
like
said.
I heard.
I've been in the room with her, so I don't know.
Okay.
But I did not say anything. I'm just gonna keep it like that.
Okay. But if so then it's Connor that's trying to mix stuff up and blame it on you then. Okay. Which is that's the only reason I said your name. That's what. Then that's the only reason I was talking.
He was in the room. He knows I didn't do that.
Well, that seems.
I'm just like saying, like I feel like if we do just people sticking together who were just in the fight before, that's gonna just create an unfun environment.
It's like he's lying on my name. Like I did not. I promise on everything that I've done.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you. You've been truthful up to this point, like with your schemes of Maddie and stuff. Yep.
The fact that it's myself or Connor is a little silly, because it's the fact that we're accusing the other one of saying Sarah's name, when we both know it was Josh.
I feel like relationships are building, and I don't necessarily feel like I'm like in them.
Exactly.
Like I feel like I am sometimes in the conversation, but I feel like I'm not like part of it.
I think part of it is too is like haven't been involved in the vote, so people don't know if they can trust us yet with vote.
Right.
So that's another part of it too. So
And
it's
I
just
don't
like
want to
they're all
insert myself.
and they're all connecting and figuring out what to do.
Right, and they're gonna connect because they're voting together and build trust and
It's
stuff.
like Ali pointed out to me because he pulled me aside for a second to just say like he heard it's between Connor and Keaton again, but he also heard that Sarah's name's out there.
Apparently Connor said it. Rumor. I don't know.
Okay, but basically he was saying he literally pointed out that entire team all voted together except for him and Sarah. So I was like, then you gotta make sure you're good, dude.
That's true.
He's like, I think I'm fine. I'm like, if your name might be out there, especially if they all voted together.
Yeah, I know.
So like, literally, that's the only actual conversation about.
It's kind of crazy that the people who are on the chopping block are both on the same team right now. It's like I was glad to hear that.
And what if they both get by again?
I know. I don't know.
That's something we have to
watch.
Especially if they both get by again, because that's not a coincidence.
I know.
Once is a coincidence, twice is.
Okay.
I'm just a little bit nervous that because I am not going to an elimination 2 rounds in a row, it's hard for me to see where everyone's head lies.
Your name is out?
Yeah.
So, I heard that you threw Sarah's name out.
I never threw Sarah's name out.
So when I heard that, I was like upset because like Sarah's my girl.
I give you my word, I never threw Sarah's name out. I'll look you in the eye, like that was not me. I don't even know where her name came from. I just heard that Sarah's name's out there, and I was like, okay. I swear I've never threw Sarah's name. I'll go to Sarah right now and tell her I've never threw Sarah's name.
Can we get her?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, let's get Sarah.
So I'm bouncing around from conversation to conversation just to see what the common consensus is.
I think Keaton is a shoe. And Sarah, what has she done? Poor girl. She just looked nice.
So what happened was, Sarah's name was mentioned at first, but like maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Then, like, Colin went to Sarah and said, Keaton was throwing your name.
And then Keaton told Sarah.
Colin was throwing your name. So now Sarah's not on the table. But
she's not on the table.
No, I know what you're
her name was out there, but she's not going to
Damn.
Sarah's name's coming up, but she's not going anywhere.
So maybe I started talking like this way, guys.
I'm not.
No.
Connor has. He's pushing.
I haven't talked to Connor at all. I thought that, like, you kind of seemed to be defending him last time, I thought.
I don't know, but at this point, who should go? But I don't think that's the.
But, like,
I think Connor's the best option. But like I said, I'm a team player, so you guys want to with that. I'll
That's what
vote
I
whatever
want.
you want.
Okay, that's what I want. I don't trust CJ. I think that he's telling a lot of people a lot of things.
Just came to us. We're good.
Who's going to vote?
And he told me you threw my name out. I trust that. I mean, maybe at this point we need to because he's stirring up too much. I initially thought like.
I want to work with people who I just
gravitate towards.
When they say something to me, I expect it to be true.
Yeah, and Keaton's stirring the pot right now because he came up to you and said you're good. He came to me and said Connor's throwing your name out, but I'm betting he's throwing my name out and blaming it on you. I'm guessing that's the case. So
You're not. I don't see you as someone that's like just pitching names. Like,
Right.
right.
I don't know if you can catch my breath.
So I mean, at this point, just for the sake of keeping the air clean, we
I don't want you to go home.
I don't.
This is where
Me too.
Listen. we can play scared, or we can play
like
to win. You know, this is where games are won and lost. Like so.
And I
let's
know,
fucking
like,
do it.
I know, like, Keaton obviously doesn't want to, like, go this early. But, I mean, none of us do. But if he's going to be messy and stir stuff up without, like, thinking we're going to come back and talk, that's going to be an issue. So I don't know. But we also have the 3 people who are safe that are voting. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know where Eric is at.
And Marcelo gets to vote too and is safe. So I don't know. And I don't.
Shit.
So.
Connor comes up to me later and says Keaton's throwing my name out. So now I'm getting mixed information about who is actually throwing my name around, but I'm not happy about anyone saying my name.
I'm gonna lie, I was hoping to be on the other team. Because I feel like, most of those people I was their captain last time, they felt like they had something.
It was, so yeah, we just gotta keep an eye on who picks who, why they pick them.
I'm gonna write it down in my thing too. I'm like, this person picks these people, because like that's important. Because I'm like, even though like I got picked doesn't mean that he wanted me. I felt like I was last part. He picked like 7 people for me. And then again, he didn't know it was like a running challenge, but I think we all assumed it was gonna be one. And obviously I did not do well in the running challenge.
The only thing I've heard about this vote, Ali told me in one of the bedrooms downstairs, it's apparently between Keaton, Connor, and Sarah.
Which they squashed Sarah. But then, I need to tell you a shady thing. Keaton kept pulling Connor into a room with other people. And then Connor's like, I need to go talk to people. He's like, there's people in here. So I think they are going to try to
They're gonna
go do something. They're going to blindside him. If you thought you had a solid vote, why are you gaslighting somebody? Unless you're trying to actually flip the script.
So it's a matter of who do I trust with the information? It's Connor.
I'm struggling to trust you.
Why?
Because I feel like we had kind of made an agreement the last round, and there's so much chaos. And let's be clear, the chaos is because of you and Connor.
Okay, every single person here, breathe. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be chaos.
I'm simply just trying to make him feel comfortable. That's all it is. I promise you, CJ.
Kate, breathe. I'm telling you all, if we break apart like this, it's not going to do us any good. We've got to too many votes, okay?
Yeah.
Let's stick together.
We have too many votes to go.
This is bullshit.
Okay.
I need to talk.
Okay, go ahead. Oh my god, can y'all like shut the up? Like, this decision has already been made.
Keaton came and said, Connor, we're good.
He just given us and told you.
Yeah.
That's why I said he's playing really dirty, and the fact that he gave his advantage to her really pisses me off because I actually went out of my way last round to help him.
To get the advantage?
And remember what he agreed to us? No, not to get the advantage. What he agreed to us was that he was going to vote with us and not do anything crazy, and then literally at the elimination, what does he do? He gives her that. Like, didn't you just say you weren't going to do that?
Was he trying to was he scared? I feel like maybe he was scared to
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't want to play with people who are wish-washy jumping around.
I don't want to do that either.
I want to be people who are loyal that I can count on.
Exactly. That will not say you're good and then talk to you.
Yeah, and then see 7 million conversations again and giving advantages away. Like, why would you give that 30?
We can get, who else do we need to get the numbers on this? We can
Let's just say this is 4.
We can pull them
Billy?
in.
Billy and Sarah.
I don't know. I'm thinking Sarah and Josh.
Okay. Billy and Josh. I think Billy would if he.
Alright, so let's just go around.
Billy has been really close to me, so I will.
I had bronchitis.
So what if we all go talk to someone and just try to see if we can push who we want to
I want to make sure we get the numbers on what we decide.
Yeah.
I thought there was a real connection when you told me you were going to vote for me. We were making eye contact and everything, and eye contact is very important. I'm learning from practicing social skills. So immediately I'm just like, what has happened?
Well, what do you want to do? Connor at this point? Okay. But you promise you're eliminating? Oh, but outside of Connor, you weren't in
I
with it?
mean, you told me that.
But no one said that's what we're
No one is doing that. 100%. I got you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm down for Connor.
Me too.
Is nothing changing?
I'm good with Connor if you are. It sounds like a Yeah. He confirmed.
Because I came in with Ozzy and Marcel was like, Connor to mind because he contested Sarah and Marcel was like, no, Connor's it. Like without me saying that, I was like,
I'm good with Connor if you guys are. I trust you guys. If Connor's trying to stir up the pot and get everybody to turn in, I'm good with Connor. I just don't want to get blindsided.
They're not going to. 100%. 100%.
I have to go for Connor here. He hasn't made that many good connections with people, and it's an easy name to throw out.
I feel bad, but
If we were to try to save him, it would cause too much fucking issue because we're all wanting to do him, and I love him to death. Like I'm friends with him outside the game, but he's like a little brother to me. But I'm here for myself, you know.
Yeah.
I'm here to gain relationship off of what I met. Thank you for picking me first, by the way. I'm glad. I hope I give you good vibes.
Yeah, you really do, and I felt like you were someone that I could talk to and work with.
I will tell you anything that I hear going on. That's what I hear, and I felt like I was gonna be out right when I was literally throwing up. So I appreciate people having my back, you know.
Yeah. Also, I just felt like I don't know. I got vibes you do well, so I wanted to get the team to win. But whatever.
Connor's name has been getting a lot of traction, and I'm not sure how much more I can do.
I know, and they just throw out other names, and now there's 4 names out.
Let them do that. Just for Connor. We got it from whatever.
So,
yeah. Are you all happy with that?
I will do it. I would prefer Keaton at this point, but I will do Connor. I think Connor's saying the truth when he's saying that he won't. I don't trust Keaton anymore. I feel like he broke my trust, and that says a lot because I was just fighting my ass off for him the last vote. And so for him to act this crazy after we just busted our ass to keep him makes me want to get rid of him.
If I have the opportunity to have one more chance with these people and really just push myself, I think I can get some leeway and get some in.
Hello everyone and welcome to the second elimination of Ascendance Live Season 3. Before we go to vote, does anyone have anything to say?
Yes, I do. Me as well.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. I just want to say that for this round, my vote is 100% secure. Keaton has thrown out all these names. Keaton has thrown out Sarah's name. It just keeps coming and coming. I'm not doing anything. I'm getting accused of doing something. Keaton pulled me in a room with other people and says, Connor, we're good. Connor, we're good. Next thing I know, he's going to the next person saying, oh, we're doing Connor, we're doing Connor. Saying I'm saying names that I am not saying. I'm a loyal player. If I can say I'm doing something, I'm doing it. I'm not going to the next room saying this. I'm a loyal ass player. If you give me a word and I give you my word back, my word's good. I don't do all this shady business of pulling someone in the room because they're better and they think they can get away with that. I don't play that game, okay? I don't play like that. I'm loyal. I'm dead ass loyal to the people that have my back in this. Keep will go to the next person, and the next person. It's just going to happen, and it's going to keep muddying the water, and it can go even more and more difficult to understand and comprehend.
And to speak my side, I said one name consistently unless it was in a room with Connor. I said Connor's name unless I was in a room with him. I was trying to make him not know it was him. At this point, he said, I was voting Connor this entire time once it was told to me, and that is what I'm doing. I was never wavering from that. I was simply trying to make him feel comfortable, but clearly everything went to crap. I am voting Connor.
Yeah, you threw out all these names.
I threw it to try and make you feel comfortable. I was never voting Ali, and he knows I was never voting
You
Ali.
want an ally that's gonna throw out your name, but
I was
just to do it?
There were 5 people in that room. The only people that weren't in that room were Josh and you. It was he refused to say a name because I was trying to see if he would want to do anything, and he didn't say a name. That is what happened in that room.
I didn't say your name, though.
He said no, and he was refusing to say any name.
I'm not gonna say a name when I'm voting you. That's the type of player I am. I'm not gonna BS.
The girls are fighting, and I am just glad that I do not have to vote.
You want to BS and BS all over this house, you can BS all over this house. I'm not the type of player. And if you want to keep that player, that's fine.
I know that I'm not the one who said Sarah's name to start.
I didn't say Sarah's name to start.
Then who did?
Not me, and that's on God. That's on my.
You know that I also didn't though.
Well, I'm not saying you did. I'm saying
you claimed I did. You absolutely claimed I did.
I don't know who said. I said I don't know who said Sarah.
I was told that you said my name.
Your name or Sarah's name? Which name are you talking
No, but I said Sarah's name. I was the one who threw it. You were saying that I said that. I did not, and you knew that. That is what I'm trying to get. You screwed the situation in a place that it wasn't.
Tensions are high. I have absolutely no idea who's going to be going home, so I am just kind of eating popcorn at this moment.
I screwed the situation when you're running to every single person.
I said one name unless it was in front of you. I said one name and it was yours.
Why is it my name when you're forming a term saying?
I said your name because other people said your name and I was willing to do it.
Do we want a player in this game that's going to go to a closet and say, hey, we're good, 100%. Then run to the next one.
You said my name first.
I did not say
you threw my name under the bus before I did it to you. Yes, it is.
On my word,
You threw my name before anything else happened. And other people can.
You were saying my name last one, you were saying my name this one.
I
had to be sticking them up. This is literally getting over.
Yeah, I agree.
This is all tough. This is a fucking tough game. It's a dramatic game. We need to get this over with because it's not on. People are crying. We need to get this through. I'm sorry to be sticking them.
Absolutely. Does anyone else have anything to say?
My mouth is on the floor. The game has just started and we have had an argument in the first round, and here we have Keaton and Connor going at it.
Alright, I have the vote. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to use them, now would be the time to do so. Alright, when I reveal the vote, first voter out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote. Keaton. Second vote. Connor. That is one vote Keaton, one vote Connor. Third vote. Connor. That is 2 votes Connor, 1 vote Keaton. Fourth vote. Connor. That is 3 votes Connor, 1 vote Keaton. Fifth vote. Connor. That is 4 votes Connor, 1 vote Keaton. Sixth vote. Connor. That is 5 votes Connor, 1 vote Keaton, 4 votes left. Seventh vote. And the second person voted out of Ascendance Live Season 3, Connor.
We love you, Connor. We love you, Connor.
Love you, Connor.
Looks like this really is the end. I'm gutted to say the least. I really wanted to fight my ass off and prove something to myself and prove something to others that quieter, laid back, just people can do well. And you don't have to be the talkative person in a room to do well, and you don't have to be naturally good socially to do well. I'm an awkward person, and you know, I tried to make the best of it, but I think my awkwardness and my, you know, just me kind of got in the way, and I wish I had the opportunity to open up to these people. I wish I could show these people who I really was and really like the funny side of me, the goofy side of me. I wish I had that opportunity, but this game moves fast, and if you don't move fast with it, you hit the hay, and I think I just hit the hay.
You said my girl Sarah's name, so I'm voting for Connor.
I literally hate this. Keaton is playing so messy and I want to work with him. I told people that I was, yeah, I'm voting Connor. This is a mess.
Obviously Connor and Keaton, one of them's throwing my name around. I'm super hopeful this is not a blindside. I think Keaton's an obvious target, so I don't want to hit him yet. I'm gonna go for Connor, and I'm hopeful that the people who claim to be truthful to me that will be the case.
I said everything I have to out there. I'm voting Connor.
How does it feel to be safe but in this vote?
It feels amazing because the last 25 minutes have been chaos and no one has had to say my name, so I'm safe and honestly like just having fun this round. So all right, my vote is going to Connor because it's all about the priority.
The person I want to go home, my alliance doesn't want to go home. So, and the person who did me dirty after making a promise to me and has already betrayed it, it's the person my alliance wants to keep. And I want to play villainous, but I told them I would be loyal to them, and that's too early to backstab. So I'm going to vote out someone I'm not confident with, and unfortunately that's going to be Connor.
I failed last round. I'm not failing again. Connor, catch up.
Okay, so I'm going to be voting for Connor only because one of my closest allies has said it, and like Billy, me, and Eric will make it hard. So sorry, Connor. Keaton's a shield.
If it's me, but I went out swinging, but I'm gonna vote for Keaton.
This game has been really divisive to this point, and moves have to be made, and I have to think for myself. And I don't cry. I'm a game bot, and I cried at elimination. But this vote is not against you, but it's just for my game. I love him like a brother, but I have to vote for Connor.